afternoon action coming up from South Florida. Interleague baseball. Next. MLB The Show is proud to welcome you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's a little Sunday afternoon baseball to wrap up the series, as it'll be the Seattle Mariners taking on the Florida Marlins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. As always, I'm joined by big league veterans Dave Campbell and Eric Harris. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment. But before we do, let's check out our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll square off against a young pitcher who already has a no-hitter to his credit, right-hander Anibal Sanchez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
And they've bottled them up pretty good so far. Just 2 for 10 in this series.
Reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through as Ichiro's got a leadoff single. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And I'm sure these guys hope this first at-bat sets the tempo this afternoon, as he's already into scoring position with a double to begin the game.
Sean Figgins will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it will not be in time as Ichiro's able to swipe third.
This is what happens when you don't pay attention to a runner. Huge lead that time, and he makes it into third safely.
Here's a ground ball to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Had a good opportunity to drive that guy in. Now we'll see if the next guy can get the job done.
Justin Smoke will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Line softly towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Very important to get that first run of the ball game, and that's an especially good sign when you're able to team up and manufacture it like they did right there.
Miguel Olivo will get his first opportunity now. First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike one.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
Down and away, ball one.
Hey, get your cotton candy, yep.
And that misses. 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike two right down the middle. And a close pitch there on 3-2, but no dice, says Ed Coleman behind the plate. It's ball four.
Well, 3-2 pitch. They're trying to get him to fish for something low and away, but you can see here on show track, this one doesn't quite catch the corners, so he winds up working out the well-earned base on balls.
Adam Kennedy will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. He's ready. Now the pitch. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Wow. When you're dealing with a tight zone, I mean, you've got the luxury of maybe holding off if you're not totally sold on location.
And that misses. 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
On the way. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Just trying to find something that works here.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Sets the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
And with the count full now, the runner on first should be off with a pitch here.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Line toward right center. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Well, on 3-2 and 2 away, it's not technically a hit and run, but it plays like one, and the runner's able to go from first to third easily.
Milton Bradley will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And that's already 21 pitches here in the first inning. Not a good number this early.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Well, he created his own jam. Now he's trying to get out of it.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Mariners forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mariners lead it 1-0. Now the starting lineup for the Marlins is put together by skipper Edwin Rodriguez. Looks like this. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. And the Mariners defensively would look like this behind him. Getting ready there, you see Chris Coughlin as he'll start things out here in the home first.
Chris Coughlin.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. swing and a liner toward right center. And that's a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Hanley Ramirez will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Ball not hit all that well, so they get the sure out at first.
Vladimir Guerrero will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Line hard to center field. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! Long throw to third. And the throw from Gutierrez will not be in time. He's in safely at third.
He takes away certain extra bases with that one, Matt. You'll see it here. Watch as he stretches out as far as he can to bring the ball in. That's a super play.
Michael Stanton will stand in here. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And I know they don't want to flirt with another one up in the zone here.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 1 and the Marlins nothing. Franklin Gutierrez will be the batter.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And he's going to need to work a little more efficiently here in this second inning, or pitch count will become a factor.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, on 2-0, a lot of guys would expect fastball, but he got the changeup that time and was well out in front of us. He hits a simple ground ball for the out.
Brendan Ryan will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Fouled back. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
I still think that first pitch strike is the most important pitch in baseball. Once you get a guy in a hole, you're really able to dictate the rest of the at-bat, and he puts him away with a fastball there.
Luke French will get his first cuts here. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
And with 2 outs, you gotta throw strikes to the pitcher.
The 2-0. And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3.
And the one thing you cannot afford to do is to extend this inning by walking the pitcher.
Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1.
Don't be surprised if he still doesn't have the green light on 3-1.
The 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss as he tried to tomahawk that one, 3-2.
From 3-0 to 3-2 now. Can he make it all the way back?
And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
Well, sometimes early in the game, righties will have trouble locating the ball against left-handers, and this winds up being a 2-out walk.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 1 and the Marlins nothing. Ronnie Belliard will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Now the first pitch. Ball 1.
And he's tallied just 1 hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
John Buck will step in now. Now here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Swing and a ball hit high and deep to left center. And this will be over the teal monster for a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, and that monster you talked about goes 33 feet out there at its highest point, so there are no cheapies when you hit him out there. That was a bomb.
Emilio Bonifacio steps in now. Ball 1.
That's the ball.
No outs, nobody on. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first. Called strike 2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Base is empty here with nobody out. And this is taken inside. Boy, that looked pretty darn good from up here, but it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, he is just not getting any help out there on the mound. I mean, to me, that's a strike.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now there are two ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. Some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. Other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
Wes Helms will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And this is on the ground for Figgins. Could be 2 here. Kennedy for 1. On to Smoke, gets a double play. Anibal Sanchez will take his cuts now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And this is called a ball. Boy, just missed that call there. 1-2.
Oh, and that didn't miss by much. May not have missed at all.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a soft liner toward third. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We've played 2. 2-1 now, Florida. Sean Figgins will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a bullet back up the middle. And that is going to find its way through. A leadoff single for Figgins.
And you see the numbers right there. This is a guy that'll go in any situation, so he may be off and running here.
Justin Smoke will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one.
And you've got a runner at first who likes to run early in the count, so maybe they think about pitching out here on 0-1.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Fouled straight back. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1-2.
And with a speed threat at first, normally you'd see a lot of fastballs. They're lucky he wasn't running there on that curveball down.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Figgins leads. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Belly yard for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Miguel Olivo will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And he lays off there, 1-0. Grounded foul wide of first.
Foul.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And this is a guy that walked in his first at-bat as well, so he's showing some good plate discipline so far.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And we'll take another look at this 3-1 pitch. Is this anywhere close? Show track tells us not really. That's a good take and a good at-bat overall.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and making his way in is the second baseman, Adam Kennedy. First pitch to him. And he takes ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
And he's digging himself a hole right here. It's hard to get veteran hitters to chase stuff like that.
Go Marlins!
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and 2-0, even if he had a green light, that's one he should go ahead and let go by. That was in a tough spot.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 2-1. Chris Coughlin makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Come on, Marlins!
Hit on the ground towards first. On to first with it is Smoke as he'll make the unassisted putout.
Leadoff man gone here, and that's got to give some confidence after what has been a rough month so far. He's 0-3 in his starts, but he looked pretty good right there.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And this is taken for a ball low, I guess, but I think Old Blue might need an eye exam. It's 1-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give a guy like that extra strikes to work with because he can make them hurt you.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. Oh, look at Figgins pick it. And in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely.
Well, this is going to go as an infield hit, but he just about made a spectacular play. Watch him lay out for it, but he probably had more time than he thought, and the ball just gets away from him as he goes to throw it.
Vladimir Guerrero will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Might have had a gripe there. That looked to be off the corner.
Pause, now the pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that's going to be a fair ball as Ichiro's over to play it near the corner. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the run scores.
That didn't look to be too bad a pitch that time, but he put a good swing on it and drives in his 47th run of the year.
Michael Stanton will be the batter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ronnie Belliard will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
And in this early going, it doesn't look like he's really on with spotting the fastball.
Let's go, Marlins!
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 3 here in Miami. It's now 3-1 Florida. Milton Bradley will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Pitch on the way. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it and picks up a solid 1-out single.
Brendan Ryan will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Second time already here today he's been set down in strikes. He does not look like he's seeing the ball particularly well this afternoon.
Luke French will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First pitch coming. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mariners 1. Interleague baseball going on around the big leagues as we take a brief look at our out-of-town scoreboard presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. John Buck will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss, and Buck gets behind 0-2 now.
And now, with a count 0-2, I'd be surprised if this one is anywhere close.
And they come back with one that misses, but Buck's still in the hole here, 1-2.
And that's a good two-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Buck waits, the 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And let's take a look at the location of this final pitch here on Show Track, and you'll see. And even though he has a home run earlier in the ball game, they decide to challenge him up in the zone, and they get him to swing right through it.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. First offering on the way. Low for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
And they already lost this guy the first time around. Don't walk him again here.
.30 is on the way. And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, it looked like he never did want to come at him here. We'll check out the sequence on Show Track. And I think we'll see that 3-0 pitch was indeed in the strike zone, but that had the look of a lost at bat by that point.
So a runner on first with one out now, and standing in is the first baseman, Wes Helms. Here's the first pitch to him, and a ball, 1-0.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And now this might not be a good pitch to run on because they can always pitch out here.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
1-1 pitch on the way. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Pretty generous call there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Now, he's already up to 51 pitches now, and he's only lasted 3 1/3 so far.
On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And that misses. 2-2.
Now let's see if they go back to that changeup for the punch-out after he hasn't bit at the last 2 pitches.
Oh, and the curveball hung a bit as this is lined into left, a leadoff single.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Sean Figgins will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
And now you wonder if he's going to see a lot of fastballs here with a speed threat at first.
And another fastball, but this one finds the zone. 1-1.
And even though that guy on first had stolen a base earlier, I was watching there, and he had no lead at all that time.
A look at Ichiro, now the pitch. And Ichiro's running. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time, and Ichiro's got himself another stolen base.
Well, a good jump and a good burst of speed get him into scoring position at second. You can see on the graphic he's been very successful on the base pass to this point in the season.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Now a big pitch here. He's got a base to play with, but he's got the heart of the order to follow.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Comes set, now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. And Coughlin won't get him. He's in there at third base.
And this was a real heads-up play there at second base. You'd think on a line drive to the outfield that he'd been bouncing towards third, but he smartly retreats to the bag, tags up, and advances the 90 feet.
Justin Smoke will step in, 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. And this is low, ball one.
And remember now, you've still got a base open out there, so you could conceivably walk him and look for the double play.
The 1-0 pitch. And he takes a called strike one.
And he's really found that changeup here in the middle innings.
One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
And he's recorded 4 strikeouts on the afternoon so far, but he could dearly use a 5th right here.
Don't give up the run.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Maybe not exactly what he wanted, but the ground ball will get him an RBI.
Miguel Olivo will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Now a swing and a grounder foul wide of third. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
And he's done a good job of getting ahead of the hitters, but that's when he starts nibbling. So that's why his pitch count is so high.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mariners 2. Anibal Sanchez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now the first pitch. And now a swing on the first pitch, and there's a ground ball for Kennedy at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well, you always love to start an inning against the opposing pitcher, but you doubly love it when he makes a first pitch out. That's the best of both worlds there.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, trying to change the sight line there. That's a smart way to work.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. Oh, look at Figgins pick it. Throw, got him. What a play as the side is retired. Florida down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Adam Kennedy will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swung on and chopped towards first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
So 1 gone here in the 6th, and you see his numbers to this point. That's not too bad. 5 1/3, just the 2 runs allowed. He's set himself up to be the winning pitcher if he can keep it up.
So 1 away in the inning for Milton Bradley. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. It's a solo shot for Milton Bradley, and the Mariners have come back to tie it at 3.
Well, this is what you want to do as a veteran hitter. You just make adjustments at the plate. He was 0 for 2 in the game, but you could just tell he was filing away things for later, and he made them pay right there.
Franklin Gutierrez will step in, a base hit in his last time. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two-0 count, the pitch. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And maybe that home run might have rattled him a little. He looks a little unnerved out there now.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
He got away with one there. Even 3-0, you're taking a big chance laying it in there like that.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
And this just goes to show what laying off a few pitches can do for you at the plate. A lot of his teammates are chasing everything, but he's able to work to a 3-1 count, and then he gets a pitch he can handle, and he's got a sharp single for his patience.
Here comes Marlins manager Edwin Rodriguez now on his way to the mound. And it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Burke Badenhop will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning. Brendan Ryan will dig in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. He's set, now the pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. Right on the money, and Buck's able to gun down his man at second base. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
And this is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he changes up on him here as this is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Helms is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Vladimir Guerrero will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the sixth. Now here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
And remember that he's already extended his hitting streak with a double earlier in the ball game.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. One-two pitch to Vlad. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And this is one of the downsides of having strength at the plate. Once you start, it's hard to stop, and he winds up going around for strike three.
So one gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Mike Stanton. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
And that may be the pitch that he'll remember from this at-bat. When he's hot, he doesn't miss that.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And here in these fourth, fifth, and sixth inning, his control has been impeccable.
And the pitch. And 2-2.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are two dangerous locations there.
Get your grip, Solo.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Around first, digging for two now. Around second now, heading for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
That's a big at-bat right there. He's able to pull into third with a one-out triple, and now they've got two shots at pushing this go-ahead run across the plate.
Ronnie Belliard will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Grounded foul.
That's a foul ball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. A man at third with one away. And Belliard able to lay off there, so he works it back to even at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
And they obviously think he'll chase a fastball with 2 strikes because they keep going to it.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, and that right there was a big-time pitch for the strikeout. Now the infield can focus on getting 1 here as that go-ahead run stays anchored at third with 2 outs now.
John Buck will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Fouled back. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I think here they'd be happy to get 6 strong out of him and call it an afternoon.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jan Marinez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Michael Saunders is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Michael Saunders.
Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it deep down the right field line. And this is a foul ball down the line, says the third base umpire. Very close to being a home run. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling, and it is a home run. They overturn their initial ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that? And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling, and it is a home run. They overturn their initial ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that? All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling, and it is a home run. They overturn their initial ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that? Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced toward Belliard at second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Baseball on a glorious Sunday afternoon. Alongside Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, Matt Vasgersian bringing you the action here in our series finale. Sean Figgins will be the batter. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Popping it up is bad enough, but doing it on the first pitch, and out of the zone to boot. I mean, this just is not a good AB. I can tell you that.
Justin Smoke digs in at the plate.
Justin Smoke.
And now pitch on the way. And this ball will be chopped foul. Fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And this is a guy that can run into one every now and then, so he can't be taken lightly, especially in only a one-run game.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Swung on and popped sky high to the right side of the infield. Helms is there, and the side is retired. One for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's now 4-3 Seattle. Denny Bautista will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Emilio Bonifacio will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Lays off 1-0.
And he'll turn things around and hit from the left side for the first time in the game.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Wes Helms will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Yeah, that's the strikeout pitch, that slider tailing down and away. That's tough to lay off when you're down 0-2.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Picked up there by Ryan. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
And we always talk about going with a pitch. Well, look at this. He tries to pull this pitch on the outside corner, and it becomes a routine ground out to short. If he takes it to right, he might be on first base now.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here as Omar Infante has grabbed a bat and made his way into the on-deck circle. In there for strike 1.
And he's not doing him any favors here by putting him in to face a right-handed pitcher.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
And if he can get this guy, he'll qualify for a hold if this indeed winds up being his last batter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
On the ground down the first base line. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The M's lead it 4-3. Brian Sanchez will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Miguel Olivo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Too low, 1-0. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Good job coming out of the pen to get that first man here leading off the 8th. His club will have 2 more shots at pushing a tying run across, so it's important for him to keep this deficit at 1.
Adam Kennedy will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. it's 2-0.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Strike called, 2-1. Now the 2-1 to Kennedy. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
Milton Bradley waits on deck. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, what a weapon to have to be able to throw that slow changeup, then come right back with a split finger. That'll leave guys shaking their heads up there.
Milton Bradley will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Marlins 3. Dan Cortez will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Chris Coughlin will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Figgins is right there, and very quickly one gone.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. You know, you'll take that every time.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
The next pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that was definitely the guy you wanted to get right there, because now with the number 3 hitter coming in, it certainly isn't going to get any easier from here.
So a runner at first now with one away, and here comes Vlad. Swinging a high chopper. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Well, this is a ball not hit sharply enough to get 2, so that's a smart play to take the sure out.
Michael Stanton will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
You remember, he had that triple earlier. You can bet he'd love just a single here.
Here's the 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2.
And remember, the runner at second's off at the crack of the bat here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it misses. 3-1 now.
And if he were to reach, I wonder if we'd see the closer here in the 8th inning.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And a close pitch there on 3-2, but no dice, says Ed Coleman behind the plate. It's ball 4.
Boy, he's really digging himself in the hole right here. The last thing you want to do is put the possible go-ahead run on base without even making him swing the bat.
Brendan League will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Osvaldo Martinez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Osvaldo Martinez.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Ronnie Belliard. Good heater there from League. It's 0-1.
And they've had to call in the cavalry here in the inning, but they're close to getting out of this.
Ball 1.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
And he's going to have to summon up one last big pitch to get out of this jam with the lead intact.
Swing and a line drive to left. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Around third and being waved on home. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
And how many times have we seen this guy come through with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position over the years? Too many to count, and he does the job again right here.
John Buck will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Some movement in the Mariner bullpen here as the former Giant David Aardsma appears to be the one warming up down there. First pitch coming. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Boy, this is getting tough to watch. How about some strikes here?
A 2-1 offering. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And that will miss. 3-2. And now manager Dave Campbell, where do you go from here?
I think you go right back to the fastball.
That's the pitch that's gotten you where you are.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
And Matt, look where this thing is. Bearing down and in. I tell you, no one likes the ball down there, but this is good wrist action here, and he handles it as well as you can.
Chris Seddon will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Emilio Bonifacio will step in. Couple of walks thus far. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. He's ready now. The pitch. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the M's 4. Out to home plate with the lineup card in hand is Marlins skipper Edwin Rodriguez, so it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. Edward Mujica will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
Mujica. Your attention, please. This change for the Marlins. Now catching number 21.
Jose Guillen has also come into the ball game. He'll take over in right field and hit in the pitcher's spot in the lineup.
Number 6.
Franklin Gutierrez will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ball game.
Franklin Gutierrez.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And in order for that thing to be effective, it's got to be down. It almost doesn't matter how quick you throw it or how much the break is.
Oh, and here's a drive well hit out to straightaway center field. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out. Leo Nunez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Brendan Ryan will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
2 up and 2 down in the ninth so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
Jack Cust will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 29, Jack Cust.
A fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench. A 300 hitter, no less.
2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
The 1-1 on its way to Cust. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Came right back at him with that one.
And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And there's a reason he's hitting over 300 this year. He's not going to get himself out by chasing pitches like that.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, Matt, the fans here got treated to an awfully good game, partner, but this one was tight throughout, and 1 run wound up being the margin of victory.
Fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Harros, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for being with us this afternoon. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-4. Highlights of our game are coming up next as the 3 of us say so long from Miami.